Bring it here and practice that in front of me, because that's the one you're gonna read, right? Not the Martin Luther King one, because it's the Martin. Leave it here. I don't want you to go back and forth. All right. When you're gonna read that in class, what you have to do? What's the first thing you have to do? What's the first part you have to read to the class? The title of the book and the author, and then you show it to the class. You turn it and show it to the class. All right. What's the title of the book?
Think Green, Think Green.
Okay. By whom? Sally. There it is. Sally. Maybe if you cannot read it, there it is in the next book. Read it.
Sally.
USS. Think green, think green. Sally Huss. Okay, that's why the teacher said to practice at home before you read it in class. All right. You show once you read it, you show the cover. Okay. Now, let's read.
Think Green, Think Green. What?
Mark. What is this?
That's what it said on the truck that I was seeing.
And now, when you're reading to the classroom, are you gonna read that low, or for people in the back to hear you, or just to yourself?
To everyone.
To everyone. So you want them to see, to hear you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think green, think green. That's what it said on the truck that I was seeing. Now turn the page. You're gonna be reading this almost every day until you read it in class, okay?
Think Green, Think Green. I asked what does it mean to think green? Ah, said my mother. Who is
Wiser
than me to think green is an absolutely
necessity.
Necessity.
What does the word wiser mean? Smarter.
Smarter.
Okay. Ah, said my mother, who is wiser than me. In other words, the mother is smarter than her, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Read.
It means to keep things clean, like the color green, which can be found in nearly everything that comes from the ground.
Okay. So you need to read a bit louder, because people's not gonna hear you, the students.
You want one box or two boxes?
The grass is
two,
green.
I guess.
I had to agree.
Let me stuck it.
And so
Hold the
is
page.
every plant and the top of every tree.
Okay.
Yes, she said. As we got out of the car, I threw off the paper from my ice cream bar.
Mm-hmm.
No. My mother
Shaded.
Pick up the wrapper. We don't want to leave a scrap of trash here.
What do you think they mean by to please her? I put it in the trash. What do you mean? What do you think it means by to please her?
That she's saying, please put it in the trash.
No, to make her mother happy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To please her, I put it in the trash can. Okay. So the mom told her to pick it up. Don't put things on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the mother said to put it in the trash can. So the kid said, to make my mother happy, okay, I put it in the trash can. That's pretty much to make her happy. Okay, go ahead.
We're all working, she said, on a new plan to keep our earth clean.
Mm-hmm.
Think green, think green.
Okay.
Oh, the green. I think the green means think good, think good.
Hold up. Put your hand here. I'll show you. She did explain what it means. Don't lose the page. You here. Put your hand there. Hold it. Hold it like this. Yes. On this page, she explained what to think green means. Okay, where is it?
Wait, I think I found it.
It was no. Okay. Okay. Here, the first page, she asks, I asked, what does it mean to thank green? Ah, said my mother, who is wiser than me, to thank green is an absolute necessity, meaning that is very important. It means, this is where she answered her question. It means to keep thinking clean like the color green, which can be found in nearly everything that comes from the ground. Okay? So the trees, the grass, everything that grows from the ground, they come out green. So this is why they said to think green. Okay? To think natural. Okay?
Okay.
So it's to keep things clean and, like Mother Nature. Okay, go ahead.
Mother Nature. What else I asked to, I mean, what else I asked?
What else? I asked.
Do we need to keep clean the oceans, the streams?
The ocean and
Streams. These need to be kept clean. This is what she said as we walked toward the beach ahead.
Okay, so you need to speak louder because you're going to read that to the class. What else? I asked. Do we need to keep clean? The ocean and streams. These need to be kept clean. This is what she said as we walked toward the beach ahead. Okay.
I asked, why do we need to keep the ocean clean? For all the fish and animals that live in it that cannot be seen, they breathe water instead of air. So it is important that we take good care. With that, I picked up a plastic bag from the sand and a soda can. I was feeling more and more like I was part of the plane.
So why do they keep the ocean clean? Why do they want to keep the ocean clean?
So any animals that live in the ocean doesn't die.
Okay. So what do the animal that lives in the ocean breathe?
Shark, fish.
What do animals I didn't say what type of animal. What do animals in the ocean breathe?
Water.
Okay. So if they breathe water, so the water needs to be
white.
Clean.
Clean.
All right. Keep reading.
As I looked at all the people along the beach with their baskets and umbrellas as far as my eye could reach, I could see that some were
tidy
and seemed to care. Others were
definitely
not
so aware. Stop
aware.
skipping words, Mark.
I can't even see the words.
So point to each word. Come on.
They left messes for others to clean. They didn't know the importance of thinking green.
What is she talking about now? I could see that some were tired. Okay, let me read it. As I looked at all the people along the beach with their baskets and umbrellas as far as my eye could reach. What is she talking about on this page? Don't look at this page yet, just this part. What is she talking about? As I look at all the people along the beach with their baskets and umbrellas as far as my eye could reach. What is she talking about?
She is talking about...
See, you need to be able to identify stuff on the books. What is she talking about here? As I look at all the people along the beach with their baskets and umbrellas as far as my eye could see.
She is saying that
Just say it, Mark. Where is she at? Where is the setting?
Beach.
Huh?
Beach.
Okay, what is she talking about now? Mark, you're making this harder than what it is. As I look at all the people along the beach, what does that mean? She's looking at the people on the beach. That's it. She's looking. She's just describing what she see. What she saw at the beach. Was that so hard? As I look. What do you do with when you say I look?
You're looking at something?
You're looking at something. As I look at all the people along the beach. She's looking at the people on the beach. And what did she see the people on the beach doing? With their basket and umbrellas as far as my eye could see. Okay? She see all the people at the beach with their umbrellas and basket as far as her eyes could see. The beach is far away. You see? All the way over there. There's umbrellas. This is how far she could see. Was that so hard? You need to be able to identify stuff. Now read this. No, let me read it and then I will ask you. I could see that some were tidy and seemed to care. When she says some, who was she talking about? I could see that some were tidy and seemed to care.
Some people
Okay, were what?
were tidy and seemed to care.
To care about what?
The garbage.
That's right. Others were definitely not so aware. What does that mean?
Some of them
They didn't care. They they left messes for others to clean up. So who were leaving messes for others to clean up? The one who care or the one not so aware?
the ones that are not so aware.
Okay. They didn't know the importance of thinking green. Who didn't know the importance of thinking green?
The people who left. The people who are that they left message.
That's right. So they didn't know the importance of thinking green. Okay? Please, Mark, don't make things so difficult. Okay? Okay, read that page.
Our trip to the beach was an
Opportunity
for my mother to teach, but that was not the only place for me to learn something new. We stopped at the market to pick up some things for a stew.
Okay, so what is she talking about here? Our trip to the beach was an opportunity for my mother to teach. What is she talking about here?
She is talking about the opportunity for his mother.
Our trip to the beach was an opportunity for my mother to teach. Who was teaching her? Our trip to the beach was an opportunity for my mother to teach. Who was teaching her?
The mother?
The mother was teaching her. And what was the opportunity there she's talking about? Opportunity is like a chance to teach her something. Going to the beach, Mark. Going to the beach was a way to learn from what was going on there. Okay? But that was not the only place for me to learn something new. What does that mean?
That means
the beach was not the only place she could learn about going green. Okay? So going to the supermarket was another way for her to learn. Okay?
They're right there in the vegetable
aisle.
My mother waved her hand with great style. Even with food, we should be thinking green. All the green foods keep our bodies healthy and clean, especially those
Marked organic.
more organic. They have not been sprayed and are
Considered
considered not
toxic.
toxic.
So they're talking about organic. Fruits and vegetables that marked organic, they are, okay, she's explaining, they have not been sprayed and are considered not toxic. Okay, toxic is something that is very deadly, okay, that could make you sick. Okay, so they then spray them with pesticides for them to grow. So that's what the organic mean. Okay, so they grow naturally without being sprayed or anything. They just give them water to grow naturally. Okay, so that was a way for her to learn at the supermarket. Okay, that fruits and vegetables that are green, they keep the bodies healthy and clean. And this is what I've been telling you, but you guys don't want to eat fruits and vegetables, and I be making I be making vegetable, and you guys not eating it. And I made some yesterday. After this page, you could stop. Go ahead. These 2 pages. Read.
What about the colorful fruits? I wanted to know. Oh, she said, they are the ones that give us that glow. They have natural sugars that keep us bright. We'll take a few home to have for dessert tonight. On the way home, I pressed my nose to the glass, looking for more
Opportunities
to think green as we pass.
Okay, what is the word opportunities?
The word opportunity means
Like chances. Okay,
chances.
you could find one of the dollar thing papers to put there, because you had 2 of them. Okay, so we have to read that book a couple times. Okay, you almost finish it, and then because that's what you're gonna read in school, and you should be able to read it fast, not to waste time, because you only have 10 minutes, I think your teacher said. You could take a break. All right,
Okay.
take that book, look, the other book, put it together, please. Do not lose it, so we don't have any issues with the library.
In the same place?
Yes, please.
In the printer?
That's fine.